What is up, guys? Ricky here with another video. So, Garrisons. A new feature that came with WoD. An extension of the farm. Blizzard's answer to player housing. As a massive fan of player housing, I was ecstatic when I first heard that this feature was coming to World of Warcraft. Finally, I thought. I've been waiting for this forever, after seeing many other MMOs having this feature. It felt so good when I was leveling as well. To have my own personal base to return to before logging off every night. Having my own followers do my every bidding. You know, being a commander. But then I realized what the problem was. The Garrison was and still is boring as hell. I send my followers on missions, I wait a couple of hours, I grab the reward, and I send them on another mission. I hope the salvage crates grant me cool stuff. I hope my mythic BRF cache gives me a piece that is an upgrade, and not the same one I've gotten from the past 5 caches. I hope that when I gather my ore and herbs, I prog a mob that'll give me additional shit. I hope that my barn work orders will grant me savage blood, and that the fucking building will actually be useful in the next patch, because fuck gathering professions with every sharp object that exists. Why so much RNG, you guys? It gets old really fast. On top of this, there's nothing to really do in the Garrison. There's no proper customization. Why can't I decide the size of my buildings, exactly where I want to put them, as well as the colors? Why can't I decide that, hey, I like Draenei buildings, my Garrison should look Draenei themed? Why is it impossible for me to design my Garrison in a way that makes me think to myself, this is my Garrison, instead of thinking, wait, is this yours or mine? Alright, it's mine because my bunker is to the right and yours is to the left. Speaking of buildings, why are any of them straight off better for rating than others? I mean, I like the idea that they give useful bonuses, but that should be all or none of them. With the Garrison buildings, Blizzard had a massive opportunity to give us fun rewards. Why didn't they? Lastly, with the implementation of the Garrisons, we barely have any reason to leave. We barely have any reason to interact with other players unless we're raiding. We have everything we could possibly need right inside our Garrison. Well, except for one thing. We do need to leave our Garrison if we want to check on the black market auction house. Except, I read this thing on Wowhead. Something about a new item called Black Market Journal. It's set to send you on a quest that grants black market auction house access in your Garrison. I was actually fine with the Garrisons overall until I read this, you know? They were bearable. But Blizzard, there have been player outcries regarding the Garrisons making us increasingly less social ever since people started playing the expansion. I get that you're not making a massive Garrison overhaul mid-expansion, but why the fuck do you continue to do it? I love Blizzard and what they've done. I love World of Warcraft. But I can't help but think to myself, this is what lost as a raid tier. I want to be thinking that the loss of a raid tier was worth it, but I can't seem to find anything to justify it, other than Blizzard wanting to push out expansions faster. But that's a whole other story, and they might not even manage. My hopes and dreams for the Garrison is that we won't lose it in 7.0 even. With this idea, I'm going off the assumption that the next expansion will be a South Shore expansion, one with a lot of water. I want an enormous ship that we can sail around, and I want it to be highly customizable. No mandatory buildings for raids, just a lot of stuff available that makes the whole experience more fun. And yes, I know we're getting a shipyard in 6.2, but it's not the same, you guys. It's not the same thing. That's all I've got anyway. I am incredibly disappointed with Garrisons, to say the least, but I hope Blizzard decides to improve upon them rather than removing them in the future. They have so much potential. Anyway, I hope you liked this video, and if you did, make sure to subscribe and follow us on social media. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace.